I guess I'm just the Infinit Ryda, because I ride anything with 2 wheels, baby. I don't care. You give me 2 wheels, I'm happy. Everybody at work keep trying to talk me into becoming a bagger bro. I just ain't there yet. I'm not that bagger bro kind of bro, you know? I'm just not there. Infinite Ryda, Infinite Ryda, Infinite Ryda, Infinite Ryda. And it's reasons I have not become a bagger bro yet, you know? One reason is stuff like this. Like, I'm in the city, I'm in traffic, you know. With a bagger bro, you physically have to sit in this traffic. But I feel like motorcycles are meant to be small frame, in and out of traffic type of vehicles. If I wanted a bagger or to carry a bunch of luggage and this, that, and the other, I probably would just hop in a car. That's what I would do. Would have kept going down Eastway, but I'm gonna head up Shamrock. I don't know where I'm at, y'all. I'm just riding. But I want to get out of this traffic. I know that. I've always been one of those individuals, and I'm not a small individual. As you all know, I'm 6 feet, and I probably weigh about 220 to 230-ish, in that range somewhere. And I've always been one of those people who just like smaller framed motorcycles. That's just me. I love the Sportster and its smaller frame. It's my type of motorcycle. I love sport bikes because they're smaller frame. I mean, I don't do what you typically, I don't use a sport bike for what it's designed to do, to be honest with you. It's designed to rip around a track at over 100+ miles per hour. I use it to enjoy myself, go out and ride, and just have a different riding style when I want to. But again, it's a smaller framed motorcycle. I love my mini bike, which is extremely small. That thing just makes me feel like a kid again. I can get out and ride it and have fun. But I'm just not to the point in my life right now, which if I was going to ever be to that point, I would probably be there now, of being a bagger bro. I just don't think I'm going to ever be a bagger bro. Now, don't get me wrong, maybe one day, but right now, I just don't see it. Now, do I enjoy riding the baggers? Hell yeah. Like, I know people with baggers, and when I get to ride they bagger, they're fun. They're fun motorcycles, but that's just more motorcycle than I need or care to have. Now, I could see myself eventually one day down the line or something looking at a soft tail, now that I have all 3 of the type of motorcycles I want. I want a cruiser, which Harley is definitely fitting that bill. I want a sport bike, which my R6 is taken care of. And I want a mini bike, which the Z125 is taken care of. So now anything else I get, if I do get another motorcycle, is just a plus or add-on. So could I see myself getting something like a Softail, like a Lowrider S or a Fat Bob or something like that? Yeah, I could see myself owning one of those. Am I in a rush or looking for one or want to get one right now? No, because I got plenty of bikes. I got more bikes. I got more bikes than I got time to ride, to be honest, because I don't get a lot of ride time right now. But if I came across a ridiculous deal on one, I probably would consider it, definitely. I'm gonna roll with the scooter for a wee bit, so they get a little bit of love. Yeah, we rolling, player. Scoot along, and I'm gonna ride along. We kicking it. Let me get on the side of him so he don't feel all alone. He, she, or whatever this is. Oh yeah. I think that was Harry Potter. Now, sometimes the only time I feel like I wish I had a bagger or a little bit larger motorcycle is if it comes to doing some extremely long road trips, which you know, I don't do a lot of those because, again, I don't have the time to. I don't get as much time as I used to have. Like if I was doing a lot of extended road trips, yes, I'd probably like to have a wee bit bigger or more comfortable motorcycle. Now don't get me wrong, Harley's pretty comfortable here with this saddleman seat on her, but for some extended rides, you know, it's not as roomy, I'll say. I guess I'm going. But she's extremely nimble, maneuverable, zip in and out, and the bike is quick. The one thing I wish they did do with Sportsters, since again I love my smaller frame motorcycle, is I kind of wish they had a 6th gear. Because this thing rides in the higher RPMs quite a bit, especially if I'm going pretty quick. And the higher the RPMs, the louder she is. But again, that's my fault for putting these loud ass exhausts on here. And it gives a little bit more vibration. But, you know, I don't technically feel all that vibration. But for extended amounts of time, how loud this exhaust is yeah. What do y'all classify yourselves as? Are you a sport bike rider? Are you a bagger bro? Are you a dyna bro? Are you a Sportster rider? Are you a metric cruiser rider? Are you an Italian motorcycle rider? Like, what do you classify yourself as? What is your motorcycle classification? Or are you a non-rider that wants to be a rider? And what type of rider do you want to be if you are a non-rider? I like to know. I just want to see how many people are what type of riders. So comment that down below for me. Oh, what you doing? Really? You gonna just sit there, player? Oh yeah. Or heck, are you all type of motorcycles? Like, do you ride them all like me? I can't classify myself as a specific type of motorcycle rider. If I had to classify myself by what I've ridden the most, or for the majority of my riding career or life, or whatever you want to call it, I'd have to say I'm a sport bike rider, because that's what I've ridden for the majority of my life of riding, or whatever you want to call it. But I actually ride Harley a lot more than I've ever ridden any of my other bikes. So, and I enjoy riding my mini bike. Probably if I want to have some fun, I pull out the mini bike, you know. So I don't know what kind of rider I'd be. Like, what would y'all call me? What am I? Am I a sport bike rider? Am I a cruiser rider? Am I a Harley rider? Am I a mini bike rider? Am I don't know. I guess the name fits. I guess I'm just the Infinit Ryda, because I ride anything with 2 wheels, baby. I don't care. You give me 2 wheels, I'm happy. They smoking the weeds up front. I see the weeds in their hand. They is smoking the weeds and driving. Do I want to be behind them smoking the weeds and driving? Because right now they driving is impaired, and they got the munchies. Yeah, they're fighting over a bag of Doritos. Yeah, I don't want to be near them. Smoking the weeds. Yes, thank goodness. You're going the other way. I am so happy that they decided to go a different way. Smoking tweeds and fighting over chips and bags of Doritos. Does weed and Doritos just naturally go together or something? Because, you know, like, when you smoke weed, do you automatically want Doritos? Like, what's the deal? But yeah, I'm gonna see y'all over there in that next video, the one right there. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, and stay safe, be blessed, and join that movement and get out there on 2 wheels, people. Love y'all. Deuces. Woo!